is, should I buy or rent in Minnesota? Well, buying isn't always the right answer, but neither is renting forever. Let's talk about the market, the considerations you have. Personal readiness. Are you ready to buy? Emotionally, physically, are you ready? How about length of time you plan to stay? How about credit? Your credit, do you need a repair? Is it good? Do you have enough savings to buy a house? It's not a cheap thing to have a house. Employment stability. They look at that when you go for a loan or anything else. Also, look at lifestyle goals. What do you want? Do you plan on having a family? You're going to need a bigger house. You're going to need a smaller house. Are you downsizing? And building equity versus flexibility. Okay? These are things you need to look at when you're thinking, okay, can I buy in Minnesota? Like, think about it. With renting, there's pros and cons. You got the crabby neighbors, or you got several neighbors around you, or you can't have a dog in the yard like you want. And that happens. That's okay. And the pros are, you don't have all the maintenance. If something happens, you call the landlord, they get somebody out there to fix it. You don't have to deal with the cost. You don't have to deal with the taxes or anything else. You just pay the rent and you live there. You don't have all the extra maintenance and everything to deal with. That is part of a pro about renting. The con is you don't own it. You don't get any equity. You really don't have a lot of control. You can't do what you want with the property. And for a lot of people, that makes it very sad for them. Now, questions you need to ask yourself on, should I buy or rent is, do I plan to stay at least several years, more than 2 years? You're really going to start building equity after the second year. Okay? Am I financially ready? Do I have the savings accounts I needed? Do I have money put away? Do I have good other accounts? Get accounts that are going to build that you can actually borrow from yourself and not the bank. That makes your life a lot easier and a lot less expensive, honestly. Get a high yield savings account. Get the investment accounts. Really, get yourself financially ready. Have the savings. I'm going to kind of harp on this. Have the savings accounts. Have one for the house, one for yourself, like rainy day fund, whatever. Also have a vacation fund. Have one for a vacation. Okay, this is money put away just for vacation. That's it. That money goes to vacation and that's where it stays. And can you comfortably afford home ownership? Are you going to be poor? If your rent's here and the house is right here and you're struggling with rent, you're going to struggle with your house. Actually, probably more so because now you have all the extra maintenance. So get your house payment down here below where your rent is, so that way you have a comfortable living situation. Or if your rent's comfortable and you got lots of extra, you're fine. Okay, you can have the house here. Just realize you're still going to have the savings accounts for that maintenance or anything else that comes up. So let's determine which option makes the most sense to your goals by having a conversation. You need to talk to somebody and look at everything and look at your finances and look at how much house you can afford and look at your mental budget as well. Because if you're mentally like all over the place, having a house will probably be overwhelming and you need to understand that.